What up, everybody? Tired Dad here with another tired...
I'm a magnifying glass.
Why are you a magnifying glass?
We're playing the Simpsons Clue.
We're playing Simpsons Clue.
Yay.
Which, the game Clue was subscriber suggested. Somebody, a wonderful subscriber, asked to have us do an overview and a review of Clue. So I'll go over this.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for the sub and thanks for the suggestion because this is a great game. Now, we don't have the base Clue. We have the Simpsons Clue.
Yeah.
Because we enjoy the Simpsons here, don't we?
Yeah, I like the Simpsons Christmas.
So,
Special.
let's go to the table and I'll break it down. It's quite simple. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. So I've kind of set it up for a fairly simple overview here. So the way that Clue plays is pretty simple. You have a hand of cards. The cards tell you what places are not where the murder happened, what items were not used to murder somebody, and who didn't do it.
Wait,
So,
hold up.
hold up. What are we holding up? Why are we holding up?
This is like Only Murders in the Building.
Exactly. This came from Only Murders in the Building. So if you want to check out that review, please do. So we know, for instance, that it is not in Barney's Bowl-O-Rama with a slingshot and Mrs. White or Smithers. In this case, so as we're looking at the board here, we want to know, let's say we don't have the Quick Mart in our hand. So we have also this one. So we know it's not this location. So let's just say we were Smithers here, Mrs. White. We know that it could be the Quick Mart, right? We know it's not with a slingshot. We know it's not with a necklace, but we don't know what our fellow players have in their hands. So what you're going to do on your turn, pretty simple. And by the way, these are the cards of where it's been done, who did it, and what weapon. And in this case, these are the weapons. We know the slingshot's out. So you're going to roll your dice. You're going to roll your dice. You're going to move your character. So you cannot move diagonally. You have to move what they call orthogonally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's hard to see. I can't see what this 5, 6. I think. Yes, there we go.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
There you go. Either way. So what we're trying to do, I guess, in this case is try to get to this door or this door. And what you're going to do is you're going to go...
you just break in with a hammer.
If you had a hammer, I guess you could do that, yeah. What you're going to do is try to get into one of the rooms.
Or a crowbar.
Once you're in one of the rooms, you're going to make a suggestion. That's what they call it in Clue. The first thing is a suggestion. The second thing is an accusation. So let's just say we think it's Marge in here with some plutonium, right? So we make that suggestion. And what's going to happen is the player to your left is going to have their hand of cards. They're going to look at them and they go, okay, I don't have that room. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. I don't have that. Oh, but we do know it's this room. So the person to your left will show you one of their cards. Now, if they have multiple cards, like let's say we had the plutonium in this or we had Marge in this, we would say we could show whatever we want to that player, but you're going to show a card. Now, if the person to your left doesn't have the card, then the next person will go and if they don't show you anything, then unless you were bluffing in your hand, then hypothetically you know who did it, where they did it. So in this case, you're going to go around making suggestions, and then eventually you're going to make an accusation. Now, what's important about the accusation per the rules of Clue is you don't need to be in the room to make an accusation. You can just say, I'm making an accusation, in which case you're going to take this. And this is usually in an envelope, but I didn't put it in there for the sake of this particular walkthrough. You're going to say, I think it's, I don't know, let's just say Homer at the Quick Mart with, what is a weapon? Oh, with a donut. That makes sense.
Yeah, because he always eats donuts.
What's really cool about this one, these are actually metal. Love it. Anyway, so.
Yeah, these are like from Monopoly. These are like Monopoly pieces.
They do look like a Monopoly piece. So I make my
kind of been
accusation.
A Monopoly game.
And let's see. Oh, we got Homer. Good guess. Oh, but it isn't in the Quick Mart and it isn't with the donut. So now we know what happened, but we are out of the game, right? We failed. So the other two players in this case in a 3-player game will do this. Now, this is, well, I'll explain here kind of our how it all plays. But while we're doing that, let's just take a look at some of these figures. Look at this little Homer.
And they're all playing as different characters.
Yeah, they are the actual characters. So we've got Mrs. White, we've got Mr. Green, who is Homer, we've got Miss Peacock, who is Marge, we've got Professor Plum, who is the one and only Bart Simpson. What is it? Miss Scarlet is Maggie, and then Krusty the Clown is Colonel Mustard.
Where's the baby?
Where's the baby? The baby probably wouldn't murder somebody, I guess is the moral of the story.
Yeah,
So,
but what if she's a baby? She doesn't know how to control her body, so she could have.
yeah, she could have killed somebody, I guess. That would have been really tragic. Anyway, let's go to the review. All right, guys. So Clue is a classic, right? Absolute classic deduction game. I don't really need to review it. It's got its following. It's got people that have played it for years and years and years.
One of the rooms looks like it's a spaceship.
One of the rooms. In this case, it's the power plant is one of the rooms. So one thing about Clue, though, is it basically requires 3 players, right? You actually can do it with 2 players or more, but you kind of need the 3 players. And a full table of Clue is actually ideal. So this is one of those, you get your family together, you get your friends, you know, when everyone's not arguing about...
Get everyone in the whole entire world to play.
That would be great if you could do that. So, but 2 players, there's a modification, I believe, for Clue, and I've actually done it. It's just not that fun. So
I don't know what that even means, which it might be like maybe expansion.
Maybe expansion. So anyway, Clue, great game. That's kind of how you play it. Hope that was great for the sub that Rick recommended. Thank you again for that. Thanks for the sub.
Thank you.
If anyone else out there wants to suggest a game, hopefully it's in the collection first off, but happy to take a look at anything that anyone might be interested in. And otherwise, big guy and tired dad out.